Let's take a closer look at some of the underlying characteristics of a business opportunity. One of the most important factors we need to consider to determine whether a potential business opportunity exists is the risk-return relationship. This is because there's a trade-off between risk and return. The two are related. Thus, there will be a trade-off between the risk associated with the potential opportunity you have identified and the potential returns or rewards to be received from that opportunity. For example, if you put your money into a savings account in a bank, you're likely to get a very low return. That is, interest on your savings will be paid to you at a low rate. This is because in most places in the world, a savings account is a low-risk investment. Banks are usually pretty trustworthy. Where there is a low risk of losing your money, the return you receive on that money will most likely be low. Low risk usually equals low return. On the other hand, if you invested your money into a new startup venture that has not yet started to trade, the risk of losing your money would be considerably higher than putting it in the bank. As such, a rational person would want to receive a much higher return on their investment than what could be received from the bank. However, successful entrepreneurs and investors look to invest in ventures that do not demonstrate the typical risk-return relationship. That is, low risk for low returns, high risk for high returns. They want better than this. They want to invest in opportunities that potentially provide high returns, but where the risk can be managed so that it is moderate to low. It is in these situations where potential returns are high and where risk is potentially moderate to low that exceptional investment opportunities exist. The challenge, of course, for entrepreneurs is to understand how to manage and reduce risk while ensuring that returns remain high. And this is not an easy task to achieve, and the actions taken to reduce risk will vary from situation to situation. For example, risk reduction could involve partnering with an established business already operating in the market with established distribution channels, rather than you developing your own distribution channels to reach customers. It could also involve developing an entrepreneurial team that includes members who have successfully started and harvested new businesses previously. It could involve receiving advance purchase orders from blue-chip customers before you open your doors to trade. Now, there's no one right answer to reducing risk, and each case needs to be assessed on its merits. The more risk reduction strategies you can put in place for a given level of return, potentially, the greater the opportunity. Later, we'll look through other characteristics that underpin potential opportunities, and we'll see that the more of these characteristics or attributes that are present, the more likely that risk will be reduced for a particular level of reward or return, suggesting that what you may have identified may indeed be an exceptional business opportunity that provides the basis for developing a successful and sustainable entrepreneurial venture.